riding the storm out.
This is the famed roped portage. Oh my word. For some adventurers, planning for the next trip begins as soon as the last trip ends. That last trip ended mid-July of 2019, 3 years ago, because of the COVID-19 pandemic. I hadn't yet washed the final remnants of my truck of the gravel road to the Blood Vein Village in Manitoba. Planning often takes poring over maps for hours, visiting websites, and sending out and receiving email after email after email. This trip would require modifying a canoe for the whitewater we plan to run on the Allan Water River. Finally, the vehicle was loaded, all the gear in the canoe on top, and we headed down the road, crossing into Ontario, where we ran across this moose on the way to Wabakimi Provincial Park. Along the way, we crossed over the Copco River, which would be our final destination. Mike and I had looked forward to this trip and waited patiently for it to happen. So maybe that was why hearing, "You can't do this route," put us in shock, then denial, anger, and bargaining. 4 of the 7 stages of grief. Mike and I had invested a lot of time in this trip. It was 9:30 p.m. and the train was scheduled to take us to the Allan Water Bridge in 12 hours. What would we do? By midnight, Mike and I had a plan. And in the morning, we firmed that plan up and headed out. So Mike is putting together some last-minute preparations before we embark on the train on our way to the Allan Water Bridge, where we'll be doing the Allan Water River and eventually ending up at the Copco. So the train is leaving us at Wabakimi's outpost. As we passed under the Allan Water Bridge, we began the trip. Our plan was to go down the river here, about a mile, and then we would meet the Allan Water. But we would choose to either go down the Allan Water or travel on further to a portage and join in at the Flint River. The deciding factor was the first 2 whitewater runs. If they proved to be too much, we would head back to the Flint River and meet up with our original trail on Wabakimi Lake. So with that in mind, we look forward to making the decision. find a way train if we can. Current, and I'm going to peel out. If we stay to the island side, we should be able to avoid that big wave. Oh, I gotta run and see over the water.
trail pizza tonight for dinner. Pepperoni and mozzarella cheese. Process is pretty simple. A little oil in the pan. Make the pizza right in the pan and then add a little water just enough water to steam it, and then steam the cheese, and I'll tell you, there's nothing as delicious.